Alright, hopefully we can have this good conversation now. I tried shooting this video like 2 other times, and this is the first time my phone is balancing on the stand here. So if you bear with me for a second, my name is Brando Linick. We're going to be talking about how to start a business, how to build your own business. So if you're looking at getting involved in business, you've come to the right place. But that said, what I want to do is talk about specifics here, like a cake business, like a cake pop business. And I'm going to touch base on this first, how to do it. Secondly, what I'm going to do is just share with you my experience when it comes to home business, building a business on the internet, off the internet, just what I've found to be the most lucrative, profitable way to do so. And you can take this advice, these ideas, or you could leave it. It's not the perfect way to do it. It's not the right way to do it. It's just a way to do it, okay? It's not the ultimate way to do it, it's just ideas, okay? But when it comes to a cake pop business, essentially your own caking business, you can start from home, you can also start on the internet, you can also start traditionally. One or the other doesn't really matter. Obviously there's more lucrative ways to do things like the internet, like working from home, but with a cake pop business specifically, regardless of location, the most effective way to actually make money once you have a business license, it's registered, all the things everyone knows that you need to have when it comes to building a business, is the way in which you make money, okay? Making money is really what it comes down to. If you're building a business, you're not making money, it's no fun, alright? So the way in which you can make money with a cake pop business, this is just an idea I'm going to share with you, is leverage technology via social media, alright? And these are just ideas I'm going to throw your way. As a baker, alright, as a baker operating your own bakery, making your own cakes, the only way to separate yourself and elevate yourself above the competition is not to be a pitch man. Pitching people, you know, it's just not cool. It's not effective. Comparing yourself to another, it's not cool, it's not effective. Nobody likes to hear that stuff. You want to be unique and you want people to talk to you about you specifically for what it is that you do. Maybe it's custom design work on cakes. Maybe it's certain techniques and tastes that you put in and flavors that you put into your cakes that are just so, they're compelling, they're so tasteful and inspiring that people share them. The idea is the only way to get that word of mouth spreading, the only way to get people talking to you about that is if you have a way in which to market yourself to get customers and clients. You can go out and do home meetings, three-way calls, you can do coffee dates. The best tip I'll give you in this example to start a cake pop business is once you have all your supplies and equipment, you're either operating in a storefront or you're operating from home. Alright, if you're operating from home, you have to have home health inspection, do an inspection of your house to see if it's clean enough and you have the right equipment to operate under. But once that's out of the way, how you can do this is through social media. This is an example I want to share with you of how to start one. So on social media with a cake pop business, with caking, alright, with baking, I should say, is what you want to do is target a niche audience. Your niche audience is going to be people who are interested in baking, people who are interested in desserts, people who have eaten, alright, at different restaurants that had different, desserts, and people who have had different ice creams from competition that you have. That's going to be your niche audience. And for example, the best social media platform out there I could share with you right now is Instagram. Instagram, you can search up tags in Instagram dependent on what is relevant in that photo. So on Instagram there's photos people post. If you're not too familiar with it, here's an overview. And the tags you're searching is what's related in that post. So if someone has a picture of a cake, someone might tag, alright, with the hashtag in it. It looks like the number sign, like pound, that's what it is essentially. A hashtag is the same as pound in the phone, that is going to determine or express a little bit of detail of what's in the photo. So if someone has a picture of a cake, they might hashtag or put in a tag of cake, alright? Someone has dessert, they might put dessert. If someone has restaurant that they're eating out at, they might have some sort of dessert within that picture or food within that picture, and that's going to be your target market: consumers, people who have currently been to restaurants, people who have eaten at restaurants, people who are interested in cakes, people who have bought birthday cakes, wedding cakes, people who have posted pictures of that nature on Instagram. This is one example, right? You can search that up, and what you can do is when you come across pictures that are relevant to your business, your cake pop business, is you want to engage on their content. Now, there's different forms of engagement. Some people will send them their website link, send them their phone number like that, and just spam them to death. I don't encourage you to do that. I don't encourage anyone to do it. You're not going to build a business and income that way. What you want to do is get to know that person. You want to get to know that individual. You want to communicate with them on a human level, and you want to get to know their needs, their wants, their desires. You want to get to their hot button on what it is that sparked them to eat that cake, why they enjoyed it, what they didn't enjoy about it, what could have been better about it. And then what you can then do is position yourself in a way to provide the solution. If there is a solution to be met there, you can provide yourself and ask them if they want to check it out, your site, or where you have more information about your cakes, or if they're in your local area, come on by, swing by, and you'll give them a free tester, all right? You'll give them a little piece of cake as a tester, as a trial, so you can get their testimonial. You want to build up testimonials, all right, for your business. So that, in essence, is just one idea I can share with you when it comes to a cake pop business. I really hope that makes sense and came across clear, and if you have any questions on that, you can comment below. But in addition to this video, if you're looking at building a business to be your own boss, I know there's 2 of you watching this who just want to do cake pop business. That's what you want to do. Go for what I just shared with you, run with it, and take home your results. But if you're looking at this on the flip side of the coin and you want to build a business to be your own boss just to make extra money, extra income, you want to not have someone tell you what to do and how to do it, I would encourage you to learn to build a business from home using and leveraging the internet, because dealing with maintaining and managing and creating your own product and service like a cake, it will just drain you, all right? It will drain the life out of you. That's why I encourage you, learn to leverage technology completely and learn to do it from home, because it wasn't until I transitioned to that I had a big breakthrough myself. So not the only way to go, but definitely one of the most profitable and most lucrative tools and platforms you could learn to utilize. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you got value out of it. If you'd like to learn more information about building an income and business through the internet completely, all right, on the internet from home, to make extra income, to quit your job potentially, if you're willing to learn some things, you're willing to be coachable, even though what I've done is not a cake pop business, if you want to learn this to do that, connect with me on my site. Check it out. It's 123marketingtips.com. I'll put a link in the description below, and keep it simple, all right, regardless of the road you go down. And I will see you on the beach of the world. Take care.